Hey everybody, it's the Litching Hour. I'm the Lich, and this is the Apocabitch Roadshow.
Hello.
Hello, Apocabitch.
Listen, if starch gets angry enough, it will change its molecular structure. It'll change its atoms to become
It's gonna
calcium.
stab you.
It's gonna
It's
stab
gonna
you.
stab you.
With arms wide open.
It just sounds like a good time. My opinion.
What's up, everybody? Hey,
There
Killer
we go.
Cutie and Shinobi,
Stab people.
Crazy C.
Arms wide open.
So,
Shinobi has requested a story so far.
yeah, so yes, Shinobi requested that. Shinobi hasn't been able to make the first couple episodes of this season, so I thought, yeah, we could definitely do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Murder.
Okay,
Give 'em a
so
complete rundown.
let's go. Yeah, there's battle bombs now. There's drown bombs and battle bombs. Might be a little familiar to you, Shinoobs. All right, Legion can think about that while I recap. So, we are we are at the planet. The planet's called Aerith. This is the planet that Mao and the Muses are coming to. It's their next job, coming to start an apocalypse on. We are joining this world just before Mao and the Muses arrive. We are joining the world from the viewpoint of some of the citizens of that world, and we're playing. Mechanically, we're playing Dungeon Crawl Classics to do this. But Mao and the Muses will be arriving in the next couple weeks, sometime in the next couple weeks. So right now, where we're at is, this is a collection of people. There were 24 of you. Now there are 17. Normal, average people of the realm who just felt like their lives were not what they were meant to be. Totally felt off. Felt like their destinies were switched or different, or they always felt out of touch with the rest of the world around them. And recently they started having dreams of this woman in blue. And to the point where these dreams started taking over their lives, causing them to have pretty much quit their lives day to day, and one day literally quit their lives, just pack up and leave in order to find this cliff where the lady in blue who stands upon this cliff. In a fever-like dream, they all congregated at this cliff and met the woman in blue, who was this literally looked like a statue, wearing a blue dress and holding severed heads in each hand. 4 severed heads in one and 4 in the other. And the severed heads would talk. Which one is active right now? Oh, drama is active right now. We are not in battle right now, it's drama. If it's battle, it'll say battle. Battle. Anyway, so this woman asked them to help her free a powerful ally from a prison in the hole in the sky. And they had to walk across an invisible bridge for miles and miles and days, 3 days to be exact. Lost some people to storms. Well, almost lost some people to storms, and these giant demon birds. But they made it to the end of this invisible bridge, and there waited for a few more days for the hole in the sky to arrive and open up to this prison dimension, which they are in now. So once inside the prison dimension, they found themselves in this bamboo forest, flat bamboo forest, and in the middle of it was this giant 200-foot tall. In fact, I will read it because I was going to read it to you guys anyway, because they're all standing outside of it right now. A 300-foot tall monolith covered in 50-foot long thorns. Looks not so much as constructed as grown, like some kind of massive seed pod. One entrance is before them, a 60-foot tall double doors with a giant latch that they had figured out that they could crawl underneath, about a foot enough space, they'd crawl underneath. Once they went inside, it was a horror show. They found a big giant room that could pretty much span the whole inside of this thing, and this titan, this gigantic creature sleeping on one side. Hanging above its head, 100 feet up, a cage that we think holds the person or ally they came to rescue. But they weren't in there for that long when a being of sheer horror crawled down from the top of the entrance behind them and began to destroy and eat kind of destroy a few of them, politely telling them they had to leave the dimension. They ran out. For the most part, that's what happened. They ran out, and now we joined this unlikely group of heroes standing outside this structure, wondering what they're going to do next. They don't know how to get out. Oh shit, literacy. Yeah. This is a funnel. Yes. Yes, Shinobi, it's a funnel.
Well, I know the name. Don't we have to say the name of the person that's imprisoned in order to free them? Is that all we have to do?
Did she tell you that?
Yeah, I know it.
Sure, yeah.
I wrote it down because Greed knew it.
Well,
Yeah,
she said.
I know the things.
She said, "The world is a prison. Its warden is a titan, a fierce creature that cannot be slain by mortal means. This titan keeps a prisoner in a cage of alderwood. Its prisoner is our ally, and to say her name aloud will give my presence away to our enemies.
I see.
Never speak the name aloud. Friends, I would ask that you take this bridge tonight under the full moon to the hole in the sky. Free our ally. Those who do shall be my trusted friends."
Okay.
Yeah.
Team Jelly was only half listening.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Okay, so let's not say.
So this this structure that was housing the
Portal.
the sleeping person and the giant, pumpkin spider thing, right?
Yeah, pumpkin spider. Yeah, it's good.
What material is it made out of?
Alderwood, I think, is what they said.
No, the thing itself is made out of something you're not quite familiar with. It feels like the more you look at it, the more you feel like it was grown. It feels like it's maybe wood, but not wood, more like hard, like a hard seed casing. All right, we do have some drama bombs though. First up was Legion's. The character on Legion's team is a bully and decided they don't like someone from a different team. Who do they pick, and how are they bullying them?
Chester is gonna bully Booble Snoop because what kind of name is Booble Snoop?
Okay. And how are they gonna bully them?
They're just gonna keep saying the name.
This is
Booble
Chester or Chandler?
Chester.
Chester. Okay.
Chester. Booble Snoop.
Snoople boot.
Booble Snoop. That's a funny name.
Okay. All right, and then we have another one.
The goose stole something as well.
Oh, what do we want the goose to steal? The DM's. I think it has a Dungeon Master screen.
It does.
I think they stole my last one.
Yeah.
There needs to be, well, that was a D&D one. This is a DCC one, so.
Oh my gosh.
The goose wants to be a multifaceted GM, capable of running any and all game.
Let's come put the strings on its wings and become a goose Gundam.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't regular show.
When all the gooses
It can't
combine.
You know what else isn't a regular show?
What?
My mom.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna call your mother.
A hard seed casing, yes. Words are hard tonight, apparently for me. Okay. Let's do some drama bombs. Let's do some more. Dredge.
Yeah.
Miss Greed. One of your characters has read a book that deeply affected them. What was that book? How did it affect them?
So it was Lozarad. The one that has the beef with the sheep rice farmer, and they read a book about sheep, and that is now they have even more beef because sheep suck.
Wouldn't that be more mutton?
You're so funny.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it was about sheep and how evil they are, so now they're mad about the sheep even more.
I want to jump on this sheep or evil team.
I was expecting it to be birched by the Krampus.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. No. No.
So I will tell you this, Shinobi and everybody else. This season, we're going to be jumping between this party of adventurers and Mao and the Muses.
Okay.
All right, Jelly, somebody on your team is a coward, Gideon or Boopelschnoot.
Probably Gideon. They feel most guilty about running away from... Actually, I'm going to change my mind. It's Boopelsnoot.
Okay.
Boopelsnoot is afraid of almost everything, I think. And she feels the most guilty about running away from her family when they were attacked by wolves.
Oh my god.
This is the same family that wouldn't let her have a raccoon, and they got attacked by wolves.
Yes.
Love it.
Did the raccoon lead the wolves there because it was kicked out of the house?
No.
The Raccoon Mafia sent the hitmen.
I'm believing
Could
that.
have been. Could have been.
Okay. So you guys all scrambled out. Legion, one of your guys, it was either Forrest or Chandler, tried climbing the Titan and then went inside its nose and it sneezed you out. And you barely escaped with your life from Cur Maximus.
I
I
believe
think that was Maddie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Suni.
Was that Sunni,
That's
not you? Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's why you're all alive. That was your,
Yeah.
Full live tea. Ooh.
The only alive team because
Don't worry,
everybody else is
we'll fix
crazy.
I will
Everything's
spend
hard.
all the luck necessary to say screw you and your funnel.
You know, are we sure that the goose is evil, though? The Maxim.
It's true neutral. It's true neutral, man.
I would say chaotic neutral at best.
Or at worst.
The goose stole
Or at
Legion's
worst,
team.
yeah.
He's just doing his job.
I say, can we do a whole stream dedicated to fleshing out this goose?
We did.
No.
We
More
went
so
into
like
it.
figuring out its alignment. we need
just to spend the whole time
consistently-
talking
Legion
about
just
the
wants
goose.
a deep dive on the goose.
I want a deep dive on the
We get a
goose.
special episode. We just deep diving.
So agreed. I don't know if the it's just doing its job argument works when its job is stealing things.
I'm over here sitting over
You know
here
what? He
firmly
doesn't-
in true neutral.
I do. Well, you will be finding out more about the goose in the future.
My belief is the goose itself is the alignment. There is no alignment. It's just goose.
Oh, there is the goose alignment though.
Is it Herald aligned?
Yeah, the herald alignment.
It's goose.
It's lawful, neutral, chaotic, and goose. I like that.
See, we're changing the Viva rules on Apocabitch.
It's whatever alignment it steals from somebody.
Oh my
Apocabitch
God.
is the hotbed for all the new ideas for the Litriara. It's where Sharknadoes came
So
from.
that's why my bed has been so steamy. Because
Yes,
it's a hotbed.
because
Yeah.
it's a hotbed.
Yep, got a steamy bed.
It is quite steamy.
A hard seed case. Oh my god.
A character on Crow's team is known for being gross and can do some gross bodily trick. What is it?
Ew.
Alright, so in middle school, like most middle schools, there was always the rumors that
Village.
Yeah.
People need
This is
education.
context. This is
Continue.
context.
Don't you know? Where
Everyone
we
always
all
said
grew
that,
up in
you know.
diapers?
Everyone in my middle school always claimed that, you know, Marilyn Manson was really flexible and they could, you know,
Yes.
Yeah,
himself.
Self-feliciate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-feliciate.
That's what Floyd Pinkerton can do.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Floyd Pinkerton can
Respect.
satisfy himself with his own mouth.
Wonderful.
Gotta respect the man.
And just for that, I will make sure Floyd's the one that lives.
Oh.
Just kidding.
As Spike flies towards Floyd, it suddenly stops and moves away.
Okay. For those of you not familiar with the funnel out there in Chatland, the idea is that everybody's going to end up with one of these characters, at least one, maybe two. 5 gold. That's pretty pricey. That's pretty pricey. 5 gold to see his only Floyd's. All right, so you guys are in the hot. There doesn't seem to be a sun anywhere. Like you're hot, but when you look up in the sky, you can't really place where the sun is, and it doesn't seem to be changing at all. Like there's no. The light has not changed in the hours that you've been wandering and walking up to the structure and then going inside and come back out. It's either a super long day or it never changes. But what do you guys want to do?
How's Gideon coming along with that ladder?
Oh yeah. So you're trying to make ladder out of
The grass
15
stuff.
cents. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'd say it's like 10 feet every hour.
Oh,
Does that
okay.
sound? Unless you want to haggle with it.
No, 10 feet every hour sounds good. We'll just keep working on that with the addition of Boople Snoot now, since everybody's outside.
Okay. So you've got about 10 feet. I'll give you 20 feet now. What's your plan with the ladder?
At this point, I think it would be nice to make it as tall as we can so that we can try to reach the cage.
Okay. What's up, Sasania?
Being bereft of any better ideas, I think that's what we're going to go with. I don't know how somebody's going to cover us from the giant evil jack-o'-lantern that's sitting on the doorway, but that's what I've got.
Semantics.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
Pi wants to be creating weapons for everybody to use to stab the thing.
Creating weapons from the bamboo? It's
Yes.
not very good. It's not very conducive to weaponry. Hey, Butters! Holy shit, 2 nights in a row? What lottery did we win?
The Butters lottery, obviously.
Smooth lottery. Smooth operator. Got lots
I
of
think
ideas.
Maiden and I was gonna go exploring a little bit. See if there's anything else other than these like grass.
Okay.
And bamboo.
Anybody else want to go with the maiden?
You and Late will go with him.
You and Late? Okay. Alright, let's get it. You, Late, and Maiden. Anybody else want to go on a search party?
Legion's like, that sounds too risky.
It does. I gotta keep my full team.
Next thing you know, everybody who stays behind gets slaughtered because the jack-o'-lantern opens the door and kills us all.
Forrest, Chandler, and Chester, and Iris, what exactly are you guys doing?
Chester is gonna be making fun of Boople Snoop and how Sucky makes a ladder. They make a ladder. That's about it. You know what? I think Chester, as a dwarf, is also going to try and eat this bamboo-like material. Because it's probably maybe fibrous.
It doesn't sustain. You could
Does
chew
not
on
sustain.
it. You could chew on it for sure.
Oh, so it's like good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Why did you lead that in with as a dwarf?
So I have a prejudice, okay? I have preconceived ideas. I have stereotypes of certain races. Does that make me racist? Am I racist?
Yes.
So
Oh.
yes, it's
Damn,
literally
man.
definition of it. I guess we'll be okay with it as long as it's the fantasy dwarves. You're just fantasizing racism.
Oh, I fantasize it. That was gonna come out weird. I'm not. That's about it. I'm gonna stop while I'm not ahead.
Maiden, where are you guys searching? Maiden, you and Late, where are you guys searching?
Left.
Left. You're gonna go left. Are you gonna go left around the structure, or just out striking off left?
Just a straight path. See if we can find anything else out here. Spoiler, he's gonna die to something random out there, but it's okay.
That's what I thought. Okay. Maiden make a Maiden make a luck check.
Oh, hey, I passed it.
You and Late, would you make hey Low Bones? Would you make luck checks for me?
Yeah, just give me a moment. I forgot to join the...
I forgot for a half a second that you was one of Pi's characters. I'm like, wait, I just rolled a luck check.
Here goes. You said 2?
Yes. No, yeah, well, both of you. You and Late need to make luck checks.
Alright. 11 and 14.
Little Bones, we spent the first 15 minutes doing this story so far, but I'll do it really quick. This season of Apocabitch Roadshow, we are going to a planet called Aerith. Mao and the Muses will be arriving soon in order to start an apocalypse, as is their job. However, we're going to the planet as in a prelude before they arrive, and we're joining 24 people who are on this crazy adventure to try to free some kind of being from an interdimensional prison. They have been dying left and right. There's only 17 of them left, and right now they're trying to figure out how to break out this ally. Pi, is that you or Late?
You was the 15, Late is the 18. At least now the one critically failed. They both failed.
Oh, you're fine.
Critically
You're fine,
failed.
Bones. I just want to bore everybody with all the details again, but that's it in a nutshell. This is Apocabitch Roadshow this next season, and this is how we've started out. Okay, so so you guys start heading out. Did you say you were going to go around the building, or are you going to go out into the forest?
No, we just went straight left to see if there's
Straight
something
left.
else out there.
Okay, so as you're moving through the bamboo forest, it's obvious that this is just that everywhere is the same. Like you can hardly find anything out of order that would even feel like you're in a different place than if you would have just walked the other way. And in fact, At one point, as you're walking, you swear you see the building in front of you. And then you realize you start turning around. You can see it anywhere where you stop. You'll see it ahead of you. And that's when something bursts out of the ground right beneath your feet. You. With a great. Ooh, it's fucking right there too. Holy shit! Run! This green and black tiger striped swine, with these huge elongated tusks, just bursts out of the ground, attacking you as you've walked over top of where it was burrowed into the ground. And it's surprised. It has surprised you. Whoops. Oh, but you leap out of the way just in time. You feel it beneath your feet, and you leap as it comes racing out at you. It looks at all of you, sniffing the air, trying to assess. You can tell in its intelligent, greedy little eyes, it's trying to figure out which one of you it can take out the quickest. Roll initiative. Oh yeah, and we are in battle. Neutral can suck it.
Do we add agility to initiative, or is it just flat?
Agility, yes. Yeah, agility.
So, you got a 4, and Late got a 14.
6.
Okay. You got a what?
You got a 4.
Yep.
Late got a 14.
Okay. And Maiden?
Iro got a 6.
Iro 6, okay. No. Jeez. That's what we're rolling. Oh, and the Chaos Pig. That's literally what it's called. Chaos Pig. Got a 2.
Wait, why does Neutral Kentucky give them a +2 to their next combat roll?
It's miswritten, but we're just gonna go with it. So neutral characters get +2. Suck that, neutral. Who's neutral? Who's neutral out here? You, Late, and Iro.
God, I hope it's Floyd.
Floyd is the only neutral one.
Floyd is actually neutral, but he's not there right now.
Just in the background. What do you mean by neutral? Because there's good, neutral, and evil, and then there's lawful, chaotic, and neutral.
Not in this one. There's only lawful, neutral, or chaotic.
Oh.
Yeah, just those 3.
Yeah.
That's for DCC.
Okay then, I'm going to say that my neutral character that's still alive is,
Oh, you got in here. We didn't have you pick your alignment.
you. You is neutral.
Okay. Okay.
Grog was also neutral, but then he died.
All right, Late gets to go first.
Late is having Nam, like, making a joke on it. Nam flashbacks because he sees this pig and he charges it with his shovel.
Oh, yeah, right. So you just got a shovel. It's going to do 1d4 points of damage.
Does 15 hit?
15 hits. Go ahead. Oh, roll 1d4.
Yeah, no, I was trying to do that.
Buttons up.
2.
You hit it square in its head. Spam! You hear something snap a little bit, and its head, and then blood spurts out around its eye. But you just, it's not dead, and it's super pissed off. Iro, it's your turn.
It's pitchfork time.
Armor class is 12. 14 hits. Pitchfork. 1d4 as well.
Oh, I have D8 written down.
Oh, for a pitchfork? Oh, it does say 1d8, doesn't it? Damn.
Well,
You screw it right through its head. Pin it to the ground.
Every time Maiden Iroh has rolled for damage, he's rolled maximum.
Maiden, I do not do less than full. Is the pig dead?
The pig is dead. But at the same time, at the
They're back.
oh my god, not all of them, not all of them. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the camp, Gideon, Booblesnoot, is anybody else helping making these ladders?
Iris will.
Sure, Floyd will. He's not doing anything else right now.
As you guys are
You sure
cutting
about
down,
that?
Oh,
And probably Forrest, because he's a forester, right? Foresters know how to forest, right?
Sure.
Pi is still making weapons. It doesn't
Alright.
mean he's any good at it. He's still making them.
Iris, give me a luck check, please.
Iris, luck check. That's just a D20. 4 minus 1 is 3.
So it looks like you did it just fine. Okay. Who else said they were helping?
Forest.
Booblesnoot.
Forrest, go ahead, give us a. And somebody else said something. Didn't Pi say there, or somebody? 8?
Eight.
I said one of mine.
Oh, okay. Floyd or Judd?
It was Floyd.
Okay.
Judd's sad about living right now because of his various wounds and sickness.
Apparently Pi's next to Judd so Judd doesn't kill himself.
What about your stuff?
While he's making weapons.
Your guys, Dredge.
They are going to go in the opposite direction of Crow's team.
Your guy, your 3?
Yeah. They built the rope thing together they shoved rocks in a bag and tied the rope around it, remember?
Oh.
Because we were going to use it to try to use it as a pulley system, but then we didn't end up needing it. So I've got one of those now.
And you're heading off to the west or the opposite direction to just look around?
Yep.
Those of you that are sticking around the entrance, and you're clearing out the bamboo that's around, at one point, one of you goes to continue chopping down this piece of bamboo when a bush nearby suddenly comes to life. You look over to see, out of something out of the corner of your eye, you look over, and it's like, all of a sudden the bush is like in this weird, vaguely feminine form. With these blazing, bizarrely natural blue human eyes looking out from it. Not as if a person was inside, but more like it was a person's shape in the eyes. And it lashes out at you. I need you guys to roll initiative. Everybody who's back at the campsite. Well, I'll just say campsite, but at the door. So it'll be the rest of Pi teams, all of Legion's team, the rest of,
17
basically,
for Team Jelly.
crazy. 17 for you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, just roll for your team.
11 for Legion.
17 for literally Pi.
20 for...
20.
Okay. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Alright, it is Pi's turn first. This thing's looking around at you. It starts moving around straight for Gideon, who is making the ladders, who is like has all the has all the bamboo in their hands.
Wouldn't it be Crow's team first? Since he rolled a natural 20.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I looked at 17. Right, Crow. You're up first.
Okay. I don't know if Judd's gonna be helping Mitch right now, but Floyd, there's some danger, so he doesn't want to be another brick in the wall, so he's just gonna shoot it with a slingshot.
Okay. $13 hits.
Is that 13? Three damage from the little slingshot.
The rock goes through, and you hear it crackling as it kind of cracks and breaks some stuff in her midsection. You see her silently scream at you and starts moving towards your team. Or towards... That's Floyd, or was it Judd?
That was Floyd. Judd's kind of he's there, but not really there. He's hiding.
Oh, okay. Okay, then Pie. Your team.
Yes. Only pie. $13.
That hits. Oh, only Pie. What's Pie got?
Quarterstaff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 1d4 plus 1.
Is this intelligent?
Kind of. Why?
I want to try to tame it.
How are you gonna tame it?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's the problem.
It's not gonna be tamed. It's a magical guardian plant creature of this realm. You're not supposed to be here. It's gonna tame you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That sounds fun.
Yes, Crow. Did you roll damage?
No, I tried to and it just didn't want to work, so I did it again.
Okay.
4 total damage, I rolled a 3 plus 1.
Okay. 7 damage total to this thing. You smack it, but crunches of a bush and stuff fly off it. Shit. Jelly, it's your turn. You both rolled
Okay.
17.
Boople Snoot. I have. Oh,
Next enemy counter rolls automatic 1. Man, this thing has no chance.
I do have a pitchfork. Okay. Boople Snoot is gonna try and kind of poke it with a pitchfork because it's kind of long. And so she can stand kind of far away, even though I know mechanically she can't. Yeah, let's do this. It's plus strength, right?
Yeah.
I don't think a 3 is gonna do it. No. Okay. And then Gideon.
She's back in part of her bush off.
Gideon is going to try and hit it with his club. Is a 10 gonna work?
Yep.
Okay. 1d4 minus 1. So 2 points of club damage.
You swing, Gideon swings and connects with this thing's head. You see the eyes go out as the bush part, the branch part of its head goes flying back. Jeez. And then you hear a soft kind of cry as the plant pieces all fall to the ground.
Oh.
Spirit leaves it. Fashma,
Yes.
Ericus, and Lazrad. You guys are just heading out.
Yep. We saw that the one team went the other way, so we're like, "Pff, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
What are you doing exactly?
Wandering.
Just wandering?
I don't know.
Endlessly?
Yeah, just... yes.
Are you paying attention?
Yes. Not really.
Give me
To my surroundings? No, I'm not.
give
really
all three of them a luck check. Start with Fashma.
Nope.
What was that?
It was 11. Their luck is 8.
Okay. Now Maracas.
Their luck is 8. Also a no.
How about Lozrab?
Oh my god, they all got
You were
11s.
three 11s?
I did, and they all have, not that. Oh, wait. Lozarad has 12 luck, so I did make it on that.
Lozarad trips over something. You're kind of going through the bush, trips over, looks back, and it looks at first just like a little pile of dirt, but then there's something silver, like kind of sticking out, and that's what his foot had hit. And as you start uncovering, you find somebody had buried some stuff here.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be rolling. I'm gonna be rolling.
Oh shit.
To find out everything you found here.
Okay.
As you start digging, you find more and more. Okay.
Oh shit. Fuck, okay.
Let's see. We're not gonna see. Ooh.
It was a fountain of youth.
Is it
Okay.
gonna be bad stuff? I feel like it's gonna be bad stuff. It's gonna start attacking me or something.
You exclusively found the Lich's phylactery.
I'm gonna let you first. You roll a d4 for me.
Okay. A 3?
Okay, there's gonna be 4 things.
Okay.
One of them is the Lich's phylactery.
Jesus Christ.
Gosh damn it! I want to. Why doesn't it show me them rolled out? Not fucking totaled. All it rolls is a 1 for 1d3. Oh, there, finally. Fuck. Okay. How much did I say? You have 4, right? So.
Yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So, you found a club
Okay.
and a quiver of arrows of 19 arrows.
Okay.
Club and 19 arrows, and then a shield.
Okay.
Food.
Food. Oh shit.
Rations for 5 days worth of rations.
Sweet.
They're still okay. So you guys are starving. I don't know if you're gonna bring it back to the rest of the what you plan on doing, but that's what you have right now. That shield will give you +1 armor class if you're welding it with another weapon. The club I think is a 1d6 points of damage.
Okay.
Let me check. No, club is 1d4.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's very neat.
All right, so you guys are just gonna keep. All right, let's say this has been 4 hours have passed. You've got roughly 40 feet of, maybe a little over. We'll say you have 50 feet of ladder. It's not It's not horribly rigid. It's going to be more like a rope ladder than it is a, like, you know what I mean? Like a sturdy ladder. You're not going to be able to make a 100-foot ladder and just like place it up against the wall and start climbing up. It's going to have to be, you have to figure out how to hang it.
Okay.
A character on Legion's team is a pathological liar. What has been their greatest lie so far?
Iris, and she doesn't know how to count. She's a tax collector.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
She lies about being able to count?
Yeah, so she's been taking people's taxes wrong the entire time.
Jesus.
In a good way.
Ye old embezzlement.
I mean, who's to say? Who's to say if it's good or bad? Might be good for the individual, might not be.
The IRS shows up.
Yeah, exactly.
Medieval IRS.
She works for SVB.
I don't know what that means.
The whole banking thing that just happened?
Oh,
That was the first bank that went down. Silicon Valley Bank.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what?
heard very little about that.
What's going on?
Nothing. Don't worry about
Banks
it.
are exploding?
Go back to sleep. It's
No.
okay, it's fine.
If anarchy is happening, I shall be there.
It's over our... Alright, yeah. It's over our pay grade.
So
We get paid?
Yeah, where's my pay?
Wait, everybody else is getting paid? What?
What is... okay, back to... Iro, you, and Late. You have killed the pigs. The pig. What else you want to do?
Are we hungry?
You guys are all pretty hungry, yeah. Unless you've... I'm going to assume after 5 days you blew through any of the food that you had taken from that table. So you're all pretty hungry, yes. So, yeah, you could bring that pig back and cook it.
That was the plan after I found out we found a pig.
Yeah, that was the plan of you. Late wants to bash it with a shovel some more.
Oh, yeah,
But
I mean,
even
you can
late
still bash it and then eat it.
Even Late understand. Well, what about bone fragments?
And it's just calcium supplements.
Calcium supplements. Alright. Well, either way, Late is now on the prowl to smash any more pigs, so he's on guard duty while we drag it back.
Meat's back on the menu.
You just hear that in the distance. Meat's on the menu!
Alright, chat does this one since Suni couldn't join us tonight. Suni has 2 characters left, Maddie Avis and Theo Chaffant. Crazy C, Cookie, anybody wants to help answer that question for Suni. Pick one of his characters. Tell us what the musical personality quirk is. So, Maiden, are you guys dragging that boar back now?
Yeah, we're gonna bring it back to the group since it looks like we're looping back around anyway.
Yeah. Okay. What?
We ran into Team Greed on the way.
No, oh, that's funny.
Runs in the greed while they're in the middle of eating. We have a boar with us on our way back.
That would make sense. I like that. Well, no, spatially she's somewhere else, but you guys are always heading towards. It's always heading towards.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Greed, what is your team doing after finding stuff?
So, because it was Lozerad who found it, Lozerad doesn't want to share, and now they are fighting amongst each other over this food because they're, ravenous.
Yeah.
And it's not looking too good. Like, they're really going at it. And can I have my characters kill each other?
I was about to ask, are we having a TPK right now?
Like, trying to kill each other?
You actually want them to fight each other?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. You guys are out here for food. You're only a team because you were the person running them. They're not
exactly.
There's no reason why they should be team-like.
Yep. They're just kind of know each other, but not really.
Okay,
I think that it's
Hanuman was
likely.
which one? Was Hanuman the rope maker?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so
No, wait. Fashma is the lawful rope maker.
Okay, can you tell me, because you're out of order from your sheet, what are your... Phasma is who? Fashma is the rope maker?
Lawful rope maker.
Okay.
Lozarad is the chaotic rice farmer. And Ericus is the chaotic elven artisan.
Hey, can you guys ignore the roll I'm about to make? It's just to see something.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't want to ruin this.
Didn't see that at all.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Thank you.
A little blood battle's
Thank you.
happening. A little things happening out in the forest.
Feud.
All right, who's that for? Was that?
Let's just go down the list. So Fashma, Icarus, and then Lozarad is how it will go.
Fashma, Icarus. Okay, in that order. Okay, so we got 13. Icarus
20.
is 20. And Lozarad is 7.
This is 7. Oh no.
All right, Icarus gets to go first.
Okay. So I guess Icarus has a staff. It's a 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
He's gonna
And you get
try to
plus
go
1 'cause
after
of strength?
Lozarad. Yeah. Going after Lozarad with a 14 and it.
The rice farmer.
Yeah.
Nice. 14 is gonna hit. That's a 15, and it hits for sure.
1d4 plus 1 is 2
2 damage.
points of damage.
So you hit. You go to hit him in his head. He turns just a little bit, and you hit him like right the neck, where the neck and the head meet. You hear it kind of like it hurt him. He stumbled, but he's not out of it.
Not yet.
Completely not out yet. No, he's got 1 hit
I
point.
think he's got one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And now Fashma is also super. Wait, that was Icarus, and now it's Fashma. So Fashma is also super hungry, going after Lozarad.
Okay.
She has a knife 1d4 plus 1. Oh.
Oh no,
Nope.
that's a fumble.
Yeah, okay.
The chart! Bring
Super
out the
hungry.
chart!
Let's do 1d. Give me a 1d4.
Okay. 2.
All right, so this is Ericus going after Lozarad. Ericus trips as they move towards him. Is Lozarad a she or a he or? They.
This is Fashma.
Okay,
Yeah, she. Yeah, Fashma is a girl.
Fashma's going after Lozarad. Okay, give me a reflex save for Fashma. Oh, Fashma is on the ground, prone. Gonna have to spend the next turn getting up. Now Lozarad, what are they gonna do?
Go after,
They drop in the food?
No, they're gonna fight because they're hungry and they want this food for themselves, so they're gonna go after Ericus.
But are they clutching the food? They're gonna have to drop the food
Yeah, they'll
fight to get their pitchfork, right?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. The pitchfork. They got the pitchfork, but they don't want anybody else to have their food. It's like
Right. Going after, who are they going after?
the Ericus.
The one on the ground?
No, the one that smacked him.
Oh,
in
right, okay.
the throat.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's super hard for me to keep track of these 3 characters. I don't know why. They're out of order on my
okay.
sheet, so I don't have the names on the sheet. Okay. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and so their armor class was 9. They got hit. And 1d8 pitchfork. 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage to Ericus. Ericus has
Yes.
3 left.
Yep.
Now it's Ericus's time to reply.
Yep, and it's obviously gonna go after Lozarad.
With the staff, right?
Yep, and it did not happen. And then Fashma's out for the count for this
I'm
round.
making fun of myself. I am smiling. What happened? They missed, right?
Yep, and so I said Fashma's out for the count for this round because they're prone.
Well,
So
they can
now
get up.
it's-
They can get up. They just spend the next
so
turn getting up.
Okay, so yeah, they'll get up. And then it's now Lozrad.
Hold on. A light rain.
Oh.
You guys hardly notice it, but it heals everybody 1. Ericus is back to 4.
Okay.
Lowe's has 2.
Okay.
And Fashma has 4, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now Fashma gets up, so it's Lozarad's turn.
Yep, and he's still kind of mad at Ericus, so... Them again. Oh my gosh, this is not looking good. Okay. And now...
Fumble.
Yeah. And now it's Ericus going after Lozrad. I feel like I'm in Grand Melee by myself.
You started it. 9 hits.
No.
This is... Who going after who?
This is Ericus going after Lozrad.
Okay.
Okay, and now what is...
Well, that's a 6, though, actually. That doesn't hit.
No.
No.
Okay, and now it's Fashma going after Lozrad.
Cookie, you get to choose.
Oh my fucking god. Fashma got up and took revenge with a 20.
This is Fashma on Lozrad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to roll in the crit. Well, first, you do max damage of your die, so you're just gonna straight up kill him. Do you want to tell us how Fashma kills Lozrad?
She takes, as they are fighting it out, Lozrad and Ericus, Fashma comes up behind and has her knife ready and stabs it right into the back of his throat. Yep.
Right as they're facing Ericus?
Face. Yeah. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We have lost another one.
Yep.
Lozrad falls.
Yeah.
Is this what happens next?
They're gonna loot his body and take the club, the quiver, the shield. Fashma's gonna have those now. And he also had the large sack and 29 copper.
Did he already lose his goose?
Yeah, because the goose goosed him. The goose goosed the goose, remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah, and so they just flew away. And I guess that Ericus will now have the pitchfork.
Okay.
And that is it. And now, because of all of this, they look at each other, Fashma and Ericus, and they're like, let's not fight. Let's just fucking eat the food. Yeah? Together and not fight? Yeah? So they're...
Are you going to head back to the door?
Yes.
Eat Loserhead.
Yep. Oh
Eat
my
him.
god, we could bring him back. Yeah, let's actually skin him and like chop him up and stuff and take him back and not tell anybody that they're gonna cannibalize this man.
Oh!
Hey guys, we found some meat.
Yeah.
Oh, so did we!
There's only 2 of you instead of 3. That's not
Yeah.
sus whatsoever.
No, we're just gonna say that he got lost out there.
While you guys are all tied together?
Yes.
Seems a little sus. Wasn't he the guy in the middle?
I don't know. He's dead though. He's actually just missing. He just ran off. He couldn't take it anymore, but we got all this meat. It's a pig. It tastes like pork. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, we also have a pork.
Wow.
Okay,
well,
somebody-
This makes it totally...
Only listens to glam rock bands, loves Cinderella, Jello wrestling. Is obsessed with music. What music personality quirk do they have? Well, it's a fantasy game, so we need... There. I'll think about it. I'm saying Theo likes to burst out in song. Just out of nowhere.
Like,
Yeah.
from your walls?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit, we call it biffitis. Bifficus?
Bifides with a music variant.
I will, Cookie. I got you. All right, so you guys come back and you're gonna what I imagine is you build a fire and you have a nice little cookout in front of the door, while you guys also continue to make a ladder throughout the rest of the night. What I'm gonna do is, if you want to spend the rest of the night making a ladder, in the morning you'll have a 100-foot ladder.
Okay. Yes.
It'll be more akin to a rope ladder, though.
That's fine.
And
So it does. It still needs a point of security. Anchor point. Thank you.
Right.
A point of secure. Yes.
Exactly. And then is the plan to go back into the prison once you have the...
Unless anybody has a better idea.
How fed are we right now?
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna get, like, the pig should have fed all of you. You had the extra meat. If anybody enjoyed the extra meat. The one thing I want to say is,
I really liked the extra meat.
if anybody stayed up if Gideon stayed up
why.
all night doing the ladder, you're gonna get like -1 to rolls in the morning
Oh gosh.
because of just exhaustion.
Why don't we just sleep tonight off? and then go
Yeah.
back
Let's
in?
sleep during the night and then finish the ladder tomorrow.
No, what I meant was we sleep in the sunlight or whenever, and then go in there to make sure we all get +1, or not +1, but no negative.
Wasn't it? I thought it was always sunlight.
Yeah, it doesn't really get dark. You make the fire to cook. So, I mean, you're still like, okay, so there's got to be, at some point, you got to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So stay the night, I just say night to represent whenever you do sleep.
How many weapons did I make?
Not many, because there was nothing to really make weapons out of.
I know how to make a bow. Like, personally, I know how to make bows out of bamboo and crossbows.
They're not actually bamboo.
It's not
though.
really bamboo.
It's just like really tall grass.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I was under the impression it was
keep
all
saying
bamboo and...
because that's the easiest thing to reference. But yes, you guys figured out that it's actually just really big grass.
In that instance, then, instead of building weapons, I built, like, a place to sleep in. How many of those did I build? Because you can at least build something out of thatch.
2.
I built 2 of them?
Yes.
Okay. We have our bedrooms.
All right, tell you what. You guys take turns building it. What we're
Okay.
gonna do is we're gonna take our break. When we get back from the break, you're gonna have a 100-foot rope, a 100-foot ladder, and you can head back in.
Okay.
How's that sound?
The pumpkin can't catch all of us, probably.
The pumpkin can probably not catch all of us. Unless he
I
can.
willingly sacrifice people to the pumpkin.
We'll be back in 10 minutes and see round 2 with Kerr Maximus on the Apocabitch Roadshow.
Play tight.
See ya.
Listen, man, I'd usually move into that room, but there's all this talk about touching tips.
You come on in, man. It's a fuck nest. We made a little fuck nest in here.
I'm not in the room 12.
It's all because of the sticky glue.
You're not gonna say no to a fuck nest, are you?
Touching tips and dropping sticky glue in here.
That boy started early.
You never know. One of us might have Bill in there. You know, Bill somewhere hidden in the dungeon pocket.
Fox ain't here.
Only the brave.
Whoa, 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 what are you doing? That's not a king's iron. Why are you gonna hit me with that peasant stick? Let me ask you something. Would you take a cardboard tube into an X-crawl match? No. The answer is no. If you're not using a king's iron, you're not giving your balls the royal treatment. Uh-oh.
King's iron.
Swing like a king.
Snap, snap, you flappy flap. Snap, you flap. Snap, snap, you flappy flap. Snap, you flap. Snap, snap, you flappy flap. Snap, snap, snap your flaps. Snap your flaps. Snap, snap your flappy flaps. Snap your flaps. Snap, snap your flappy flaps. Snap your flaps. Snap, snap your flaps. Snap your flaps. Snap your flaps. Snap, snap, snap your flaps. Snap your flaps. Snap, snap your flappy flaps. Snap your flaps. Snap, snap your snappy flaps. Snappy, snappy, snappy on the flappy. Snap the flaps. Snap, snap the flappy flaps. Snap the flaps. Come on, snap the flaps.
Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not going to stop there. No, what are you waiting for?
All right, Eyes, you splinter this door, and you find yourself faced with a room that you remember from when you were first turned on. Activated, I should say. Those are your turned on eyes?
Oh. Of course they are. They're pink.
Looking for some cougars, hunting some cougs. Let's go and take a look.
Got 2 bits of advice for you, Munson.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no-good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
Hey, Banana.
Yes, Pineapple?
Have you ever tried pineapple on pizza?
I have, and it was disgusting.
Oh, well, right. Okay.
Actually, just kidding. It was really fucking good. I loved it.
Oh, well, did you know that once you've accepted Satan's offer of putting pineapple on something, you done did it. You may as well have some fun with it.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
juicy hamburger.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or throw it on some baked potato.
Okay. Yeah, that's not so
Put some
bad.
pineapple on a baked potato. Or try it on some peanut butter or JJ.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? Let's
Okay,
get
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Throw it on and throw it on some baby chickens.
Oh.
Yeah, just throw it on there. Cook up the baby chickens and throw it on there. Speaking of babies, throw it on a baby goat.
Oh. Well,
yeah,
that just makes sense.
Find one of them buying around the yard and throw a piece of pineapple on them. It's great. Or a child. Why just throw it on a child? Just chase one off the bus and throw a piece of pineapple on him.
I'm sure they love that.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
they would love that.
Parents too. And then speaking of that, why don't you throw some pineapple on the Pope? Just throw.
Oh my gosh.
Cover little guy. Pineapple.
Yeah, cover.
Just throw a pineapple.
Slather it in pineapple. Yeah.
Do you think that's too dark, Banana?
I don't think it's dark enough.
What's darker than the Pope?
Good point. Good point.
Gangster. Gangster. Scrotum. Reverend. Crick. Gangster, scrotum. Reverend, gangster, reverend. Crick, crick. Scrotum. 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 Scrotum.
No, we're back to here. Okay. All right, potato. Scrotum and creek. Okay. Scroto! Take the ring to Mordor. I don't think you guys are on. Let's turn you guys on. Okay. There we go. All right, so over the course of the next few hours, you figure out how to make flails out of bamboo pie. So
I thought we were
say,
making beds now.
Whenever you,
I decided
you let me know.
I would allow you to make weapons. You made 4 that are passable. They do 1d4 points of damage. Who's getting them?
I have 4 weapons and they're all flails.
Yeah.
We have no distance. I was hoping to make bows.
Yes, no bow though.
So
flails are good.
You know what? You got a lot of arrows. Sure. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. You got 4 bows.
Yay.
Because you have arrows now. Fashma and Arrakis just brought a bunch of arrows back.
Whoa, I didn't say I was sharing those with anybody.
Okay. All right.
Do you want a bow for your arrow?
No.
Honestly, anything is better than what we've got now, probably.
They do the same amount of damage. I just hear the beeping going on in the background. There it is.
Beeping? What beeping?
Da-da, da-dun, da-dun. Like somebody's joining the voice call.
Oh. I don't know.
That's not here.
Eh.
I'm not hearing it.
I'm scared, guys.
Greed, you
I'm hearing.
No, I
I'm
don't.
hearing it going. Ba-dun, ba-dun.
I don't. No.
All right, Pi. What's your choice? Do you want to make 4 bows? Do you want to make 4 flails, or a combo of both?
I was gonna make one bow because we have arrows now. But the rest are flails, and the last one was a bow. So Pie's just standing there in the background like, how did I make 3 flails? I was trying for bows! As he's having a mental breakdown from it.
It's from IKEA, it's fine.
So the flails do 1d4, and your bow will do a 1d6 with an arrow. So are we going in? Are we revisiting?
Is everybody rested?
We're rested, so since we rested, our ladder is not complete.
Do
so
we all have a full belly? Do we eat any of the strange meat?
Yes. Teen Jelly does.
Yes.
So does Late.
How much ladder do we have?
You got 100 feet.
We've got 100 feet of ladder. Okay. But Gideon is exhausted?
No, it's fine. You guys took turns.
Okay. Okay.
You showed somebody else how to do it. You guys took turns.
Yeah. Yeah, Poople Snoot helped.
Do we have any stones tied to the ladder? I'm thinking for an anchor point.
We'll assume that because it's floppy. It's got to be anchored from the top.
It's tight.
Yeah, throw the stone to the top and then use the ladder.
Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's tie some stones to the top of the ladder to throw it, and hopefully that's if we can find big enough stones that'll hold it while a 100-pound person climbs up it.
By the way, I'm 300 pounds each. All muscle.
Are we going back inside?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
If there's anything that you needed to do to ladder, we can retcon it.
Okay.
I'm going to reread this so everybody knows what we're seeing when we go in.
Yeah.
Inside, you see that this is a single huge room, a massive organic shape, like the inside of some colossal hive. Light shine down from holes within the ceiling. Hold, please. Light shines down from holes within the ceiling, and glowing creatures fly about in the distant expanse, throwing strange green lights against the floor and walls. Reclining against the far wall is a massive creature that looks like it would be 60 feet tall if it stood erect. It has red-brown fur and a head, face, and trunk of a giant predatory beast. The creature's snoring rattles your heart and your chest. Hanging above it, from what appears to be a massive tree branch growing from the inside of the wall, is a domed cage of woven wood more than 100 feet off the ground. From this angle, you cannot see inside the cage. What are you guys doing? Everybody's moving in?
Yeah.
How are you moving in? How are we going? How are we doing
We
this?
spent the entire night messing up.
Who's going in first?
I'm going in.
Who's going in first?
You know what? Fashma will take Ericus's hand and go in first.
Yeah,
Together.
and
They'll go
Team-
in together. They've fallen in love now.
Oh.
Perfect.
Okay.
Over their mutual secret to keep a murder hidden.
And cannibalism.
Yes.
I mean, I think we all.
Hashtag
Anybody who is hungry.
Can't find anything more romantic.
Than a deep dark secret.
A shared murder, and then
Cannibalizing.
subsequently
Hashtag.
cannibalizing that person. Hashtag goal
Cannibal
squad
friends.
goals. No. Relationship goals.
Cannibal friends.
Oh, cannibal friends. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
Exciting and new. Come aboard. We've been expecting you.
I guess relationship goals also.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, if you can't eat a fellow human being with your loved one, what the fuck is the point?
What's important to me is who's coming in last.
Team Jelly will come in.
You guys are dragging this ladder in too, right?
We are. So maybe we should come in last.
I thought we were gonna help you carry it in.
Well, since it's more like a rope bridge, we could always kind of like roll it up.
Yeah, I was thinking it was rolled up.
It might
Don't
be
we have to crawl under the
heavy.
door?
Yeah, it's only about a foot space, so you
Yeah.
have to. I can see you guys doing it. It's not that big a deal. You're like dragging in pieces of it and stuff. But I mean, what else are you doing? Anybody?
I want to know if what's his face is still perched on the doorway.
Yeah. So
And that's a completely different creature than.
it's fucking horrifying. So when you look up, you see the giant jack-o'-lantern head staring down at you from above the door. It's green tentacle like legs splayed out on the wall. It's just watching you. The fire
these-
burning inside of it.
My characters didn't go in the last time, so they don't know what's in there. Like, they
Oh.
stayed outside. All of them did. So
That's
they don't know
right.
what's going on.
Yeah.
I would
tried to
just
They're gonna
explain
be
it.
freaked the
fire
fuck
inside.
out.
But words don't do it justice.
Yeah.
I think Jed's gonna look around. He's gonna cough a little bit because he's still feeling kind of sick.
He's gonna
He's gonna give
around
everybody
the-
a knowing look and nod.
You're gonna look around the.
And he's gonna run out to the middle of the room.
You're gonna
Okay.
look around
Fire
the
inside.
room. Is that what you're gonna say?
He's looking at like everybody else, and he's like, "It's my time." And he's gonna run out. He's gonna look up at the pumpkin and say, "Why don't you take one of these?" And he's flipping them off with both hands.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
His hands are full of the torch he brought in because he's gonna lob the torch at the sleeping titan thing.
Okay, wait. You're gonna lob a torch at the Titan?
The thing that we assume is the titan, I should say.
Yeah, the creature that's sleeping. But
Yeah, he's gonna try to catch it on fire.
On fire on it? Okay.
Yeah, he wants to catch it on fire. That'll wake it up. Or kill it, one of the two.
All right, in a flurry of action, you guys, Pi runs to do that. Judd does his little let's distract that, and it works with lightning quick speed. Suddenly, Cur Maximus is on the ground and whipping out one of its tentacled. 12 probably hits. Oh, you got +5. 17 definitely hits. Suddenly Judd is no longer there. Judd is flying up into the air, and then another leg grabs him's midsection and slowly pulls him apart in front of you guys.
Oh my god.
You hear him
Hey, did it crack your back?
with a wet slap, rip and tear. Judd comes apart in the tentacles of Cur Maximus, and he just kind of dumps him in the fire within its face, and then scrambles back up above you guys on the wall.
So while
leaping
they're
over
busy,
you.
while he's busy tearing Judd apart, I'm gonna wait till see how the fiery titan works out.
Okay, the torch goes, it lands on the sleeping titan.
Jesus.
I think we're all gonna.
It just kind of smolders there for a little bit, and then you see the hair light up, but you're all holding your breath. It's a small dainty fire right now, not very big, but it's starting.
Yay!
Okay.
In this moment of stillness, while the flames crackle inside of Cur Maximus as the rest of Judd Priestley burns up inside him, and the fire starts on the leg of the Titan, what do you do?
Fuck it. Gideon's gonna try to run forward So the tree. There's just a branch coming out of the side of the tower. Is that correct? There's not
above,
a tree trunk.
Up above, like no,
Okay.
no, it's like growing out of the top.
Okay. So there's no. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think Pi had a good idea. I think we're gonna.
Wait, I had a good idea?
Yeah, you did.
Oh no, the world's ending.
We're gonna attach. We're gonna have retconned attaching Gideon's crowbar to the end of the thing, the end of the ladder, and we're gonna huck it up and try to hook the end of the crowbar onto one of the bars of the cage, and that'll be our anchor. Does that make sense?
It does, except that's over 100 feet up in the air.
Oople Snoot assist.
No, assist.
You guys aren't gonna be able to throw anything that far.
No.
The entire
Not
party
with
just
attitudes
comes
like that.
All of
that's pretty far.
Force team, Pi's team.
Can we like
Fushima's.
spin it and let it run like a? I'm thinking like a dart, like a grappling hook. I want to make like a tiny, terrible MacGyvered grappling hook. Is that still too far?
And then try to whip it, and then try to throw it up. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's got a better chance of succeeding at going far as opposed to just throwing the hook. You're right.
Yes. That's still going to be pretty with the rope itself holding it down because you're going to throw it. Well, I could see if you guys had like, where's this rope you're using? What are you using?
It's the ladder itself.
The ladder itself. Well, it's going to be pretty heavy, so it's not going to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay, but roll it.
Yeah.
Roll it. You know what?
We also had Suni's characters tie themselves together on the bridge. Could we use that rope?
Yeah, but did you have 100 feet worth of it? Did you?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna just roll it and see what happens. All right, a 4. My strength is -1, so a 3.
Yeah, you're gonna need 18 and above. I think was what I was gonna set this shit at. That's pretty amazing. It'll be pretty amazing if you do that. So you run like this. This all goes off kind of like you guys planned it, right? Judd goes out, distracts Cur Maximus, and grabs him, and he gives his life in 2 parts for the next part to happen. Pi throws the torch, and then you attempt to throw. Gideon tries to throw the ladder up, but then it all comes kind of crashing down as you throw it. It only goes up like a little bit, shoot, flop, plop, and then you hear a and you look over and you see that the fire had spread. And it spread on the Titan and started burning him. You could smell, that's when the smell hits you, the smell of burning flesh. As the Titan goes, and you see its eyes start opening a little bit. And then suddenly it fully opens his eyes, and then you hear Cur Maximus says, "Oh, you've gone and done it now." And in that calm voice, as the Titan kind of gets up on one knee, is looking around and sees you guys standing out in front and throws this huge hand down to attempt to smack you.
The weight of Judd's life suddenly hung heavy on Gideon's shoulders, and so the throw. This never happens, and so the throw did not go as planned.
We're gonna, no, it did.
Right before the hand goes down, Pi me's like, Judd, I did it! Did you see that, Judd?
Oh, no.
Okay, we're gonna figure out who might be affected by this big old fist coming down. I think it's gonna be the person who threw the torch, to be honest. As you're saying that, look at me, I threw it.
As Judd burns, can the last part of him to be burned? The Terminator thumbs up.
Yes. If anybody's paying attention, there's a thumbs up coming out. That's plus 12. Okay. So Pi, you're yelling. Pi is yelling that as the fist of this hand of the Titan smashes him into the ground. And And we have another death.
Jesus Christ.
Pi dies.
Booblesnoo wants to run, but Gideon grabs her hand. No! We can't run!
What do you guys do? The Titan is awake and it's pissed. It's on fire.
Hey, is it tall enough when it stands to maybe set the tree limb on fire?
Well, I mean, it's just part of its legs on fire. It's not like it's not all raging fire. Not yet.
Does it have an axe kick in its repertoire? So it can raise his leg up above his head and then come smashing down, and somehow that's tall enough to hit the branch?
Why do you want the Titan to be a martial artist?
Because I want to set that branch on fire and I'm running out of ideas. I don't want it, I just need it.
So, Pi screaming, Judd, did you see what I did? Got squished?
Yes.
That's what squished him?
Yep.
Damn. Sorry, a call came up.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Damn, I was hoping that Pi would have enough self-preservation to be screaming that while he ran. I did it, Judd!
I mean, I don't know how much you can run when, like, there's like a building-sized hand coming at you.
Yeah.
You know, we might as well roll initiative here.
Yeah.
Is there a way out of here that isn't blocked by death?
Well, are you telling me you're looking around for somewhere to hide? Or somewhere else to go? Or obviously there's the door you came in.
That door sounds like a very smart idea to you in late. Like before initiatives roll, that sounds like a really good idea.
I'll quote that.
Who just rolled?
Oh, that was me.
Okay. Jelly's team got a what, 14? Was that a 14?
No, it was an 11.
11. Who's that?
Legion's team comes in with a 17.
And Paz coming in with an 11.
Dredge.
Oh, sorry, you.
No, I got you. 11.
15.
Okay. Crow, 5.
5.
Alright, so this is going to be Cur Maximus. 11, okay.
3 11s, excellent.
And then this is going to be the Titan. Terrible rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, Legion's team, what do you want to do?
All 4 of my peoples are going to run out the door, run underneath the door, and run to the opposite side of the building as the door. So if like the door is facing the north end of the building to the south. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna try and kite this thing.
Okay.
And also let everybody else die.
Only flaps.
Yeah. So, do they notice any sort of anything on the wall, like that they could climb up?
Looking
or
around?
like, yes.
You notice a to the left, not right in front of you is the Titan. To the left, there seems to be a breach in the wall, like a kind of a break in the wall that you could maybe shove yourself into if you needed to or wanted to.
And I want to go do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fashma and Arrakis go to attempt, and there's some debris. I need you to make a strength check if you're going to hurriedly try to get that out.
Okay, and both these guys have +1 on strength, so it doesn't matter.
Wow.
Okay, that was Fashma. Try for Arrakis.
Yeah.
You're struggling. You're struggling to do it under this kind of pressure. You can try again next round, but you're still in the big room.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is, and then now we'll go with Jelly rolled the first 11, so.
Okay. Gideon and Booplesnoot are also going to look around. Is that the only crevice in the wall?
Yes, that is the only break in the wall.
How many people does it look like it will fit?
One at a time.
Just one at a time. Okay.
One at a time to go through it. You don't know what's behind it.
That's fine.
You don't know if it goes outside or where it goes, but there's a break in the wall.
That seems like our best bet. So Gideon and Booplesnoot are going to go over and try to assist with moving the debris.
Okay, go ahead. Give us your best strength check.
A 10. They both got -1.
Okay.
My stats are terrible all around.
You guys, there's this one particular thing that's in the way that you're just struggling, and it feels like, not feels like, it looks like something that was put there, and it's stuck in there really good, and you guys are all struggling with it.
Should he use a crowbar?
Pie. You do have a crowbar. Who's got a crowbar?
Gideon.
Okay. I'll give you +2 for that. So you manage to get the crowbar in and kind of all of it push, and it just kind of falls out. You're still for this round, you're still going to be inside the room, but the big thing that was blocking you is now loose and falls down.
Yeah.
You see this dark on the other side. It does not go outside. It goes to inside the wall.
Yeah.
You're literally Biff Malibuing right now.
Fantastic. We will let Team Greed go through first.
Pie, it's your turn. You and
So,
Late.
Yeah, Late looks over, sees everybody doing this, because I'm sure they're not being quiet about it. They're not trying to sneak out. They're probably rushing, going, "Oh God!" making noises and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you and Late both look over, and Late books it to the crevice.
Yeah, sure. Crevice?
Yeah, crevice, thank you. And you is just kind of stunned that the technical moral support just got squished.
Yeah.
What? While Late is booking it to that crevice. So I'm first doing the crevice roll.
Oh no, you don't have to worry about it. They open it up. You're good.
No, I meant running to it.
Oh, you don't have to run. You don't have to run to roll. Roll to run. You're okay.
Okay, then
You're fine. You've made
I'm
it
using
over there.
this for-
You want to be the first one to go in there?
That's what he was like. He was gonna book and fly in there. So apparently he ran and is now waiting in line behind Greed.
You could be the first one in. Everybody else is kind of like was helping clear, and you're just like, I'm coming in. That's all right. We'll get to you in a second.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just kind of. I want to make a roll for you, sanity. Does he break out of the stunned? What?
You could role play that. I'll let you say that that's happening if you want.
All right.
Or roll for yourself to determine whether or not it's going to happen.
Okay. You is currently sitting there, still trying to piece together what just happened. Pie, are you good? Pie? No, just this sinew, flesh, blood, all that dripping off the hand. Are you good, Pie?
That's just what Late's saying. Late didn't go running.
No, Late ran. You is the one saying, "Are you okay, Pie?"
Yeah.
Which one rolled the now?
He became what he loved. Die.
The Titan begins throwing its other heavy hand against the flames on its legs, putting it to attempt to put itself out. Crow, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have Maiden Iroh use his holy water to help put out the flames. And he's gonna like point at the fire and then point at Kurt Maximus to try to convince the Titan that Kurt started the fire.
Which one's doing this? Iroh?
Yeah, Iroh.
Okay.
He's using his water to try to help with the fire, and he's gonna point at Kurt Maximus to try to convince it that it was his doing, because look, he's on fire.
And then what's Floyd Pinkerton gonna do?
He is going to approach with the offering of meat for the Titan. This is Operation Titan, friends.
I didn't want to do this, Crow. I didn't want to do it.
It's okay. I've made my bed.
I will let you choose which one of these Kerr's coming for.
If I had to choose between
giving you all a chance to run, but Kerr's not going to hang. He can't hang around.
He can go after Iroh.
Iroh? Okay. What's Iroh's armor class?
Like 9. Let me check.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, 9.
Doesn't matter.
Is it underneath a 28 million?
It's a 22. It's a 22.
That's basically 28 million, Lich.
This time, suddenly, as Maiden's trying to get the attention of the Titan, a shadow falls over, and you hear the crackle behind you. They turn around slowly, and there's the giant face. You can feel the heat of the bizarre heat from the green flames inside it, and it just kind of goes, "Ow!" And suddenly Maiden finds themselves inside, burning and screaming, and you guys can all hear, even Legion teams, as you're heading around the back of the building, you can hear Maiden's screams as they burn inside.
Fantastic!
Kerr skittles out of the way, goes back to where its perch, staying out of the way of the thrashing Titan as the Titan puts out the remaining parts of its fire. Who else is out still? It's Late is still out. And, well, the Late and Floyd. Everybody else, you're going into the hole?
Yes.
Stop you.
Any and all holes leave.
No,
No.
you can't make me.
You can't ask us to be adults when you're not even an adult yourself.
Okay. People
I
who
don't know,
are
I think going into holes is pretty adult.
You have one more. It is pretty adult. All right, those of you that are still outside, Floyd and Late. I believe you guys are the only ones that are still. Wait, where did? Oh yeah, Fashma and Arrakis. Everybody else is at the is entering the wall, going into the walls.
Yes. Yes.
Light is also trying to go into the wall, but he is currently waiting his turn.
Floyd, are you gonna rush to the wall, rush outside, or stay and die?
I kind of want to stay and die, but I'll have Floyd go to the wall since the Titan's not responding to Titan friends.
No, Titan, you are a little tiny thing to Titan. The Titan is worried about putting itself out right now. Its eyes, like it just woke up, and you can tell its eyes have got this huge drowsy, like it's not even sure it's awake, and this is happening. And
Floyd will come back after it has its coffee.
All right, and then Late.
Is currently waiting his turn to go into the crack.
Okay, so everybody's going in the crack.
The only one who isn't is you, who is currently screaming at the laddered sinew of Pi, asking if he's okay. Are you okay, Pi?
Well, are we giving up on Late?
Pi, are you okay? Are you okay, Pi?
I'm giving one last roll with a DC that I've set in my head.
Yeah.
And if he's over this number, he'll live. If he's not, he's gonna probably end up dying screaming, "Are you okay, Pi?"
Okay.
He snaps out of it and books it to the crack in the wall.
Nice.
He kind of figures, seeing Pi's brain matter splattered on the ground, he's probably not gonna be okay.
You push past the debris and find yourself in a gloomy chamber that smells like autumn leaves after a heavy rain.
Oh, that's lovely.
The chamber is lit by several of those same strange glowing creatures you saw in the main chamber, contained in a hand-woven cage that hangs in the center of the room. This room is full of debris, and walking across it will be difficult. To your far left, you see a shadowy passageway, slightly curved as it runs along the interior wall of the huge chamber you just left. In several places down that wall, a tiny breach allows a ray of strange light from the main room to shine in. You are safe for a moment, although you still hear the screams of Maiden. It seems to be going on forever and ever.
He's got the lung capacity.
Yeah. Should have been an opera singer. You said there's a shadow?
Okay, it's lit by these strange glowing creatures you saw in the main chamber that have been flying around like weird fireflies.
Okay, but they're in
You haven't
a...
looked at them yet, but they're in a hand-woven cage in the center of the room. Room's full of debris. To the far left, you see a shadowy passageway. Why would it be to the left? To the right, you see a shadowy passageway, slightly curved because it's running along the main room is you know, it's oval, and so it kind of curves along that.
Okay.
And then you see like there's little breaches in the wall where the light shines through. So basically, it's shadowy passage with these weird green light coming through.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah. Now, Legion's team, you've booked around. You've been making your way around. The on the other side of this thing isn't another door. It's all the same seed pod shell all the way around to the back.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I didn't even know there was a door.
Well, there was the door in the front. That's what you came in and out of.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
You are outside, right? Isn't that what you told me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I'm saying the other door. I don't know. Okay. Where everybody else went.
Exists. I want to roll a 1, damn it.
Why do you want to roll a 1?
Random encounter.
Reasons. Reasons.
Does it sound like... So there's screaming inside from a person melting.
You heard maybe loud. You hear the large thump, 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 thump as the Titan is struggling to get itself, put itself out.
Got it. Okay. So screaming, some screaming that has stopped, and now thumping. Honestly, just gonna see what waited out.
Within moments, it starts getting quiet. You guys notice, and as you're in the room, well, I don't know. I'll see what you guys do in the room, but if you wait out there, it is going to get quiet.
Okay. Once it gets quiet, we'll check back in and see what's going on. Not like walking into it, but just like from the outside of the room, see what's going on.
What are you guys doing in the little room?
Looking around.
You want to look around?
Can I look around? Yeah.
Yeah, you can look around. You're searching the room, basically, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, who's you, anyway? Is it both Fashma and Arrakis?
Yeah, they're holding hands. They are inseparable now.
Adorable.
They hold a secret.
Let's take care of two things really quick. A character on Legion's team has terrifying dreams when faced with real danger, may be confused, think they are dreaming. What was their last terrible dream?
I think it was Iris's dream of getting fired from the tax collection agency.
Yeah.
Because she's bad at math and numbers and counting.
Wait, so their last dream was about
They
doing
take their
job?
Yeah, they take their job very seriously.
I have that dream often.
They wanted to get good at math and counting, but they thought being in a job surrounded by counting would make her good at counting. It didn't.
Oh. Okay.
So she's terrified that other people will find out and she'll get fired because, like, this is her only way of making income. She's not really great at anything else.
Oh. Okay. And then a character's on Pie's team is a coward. Jeez, why do they keep... I've got like 50
Why
in
is
there. I got like 50 in there. Roll again.
So, what's Pi afraid of this, or Late afraid of this time?
Let's
He's
roll
afraid
again.
of
Let's roll again.
people, he's afraid of animals, and he uses
All right,
that
we'll
as
use
a
this one
reason
for
to
Pi.
murder.
One of yours is particularly tough, Pi. What happened in their childhood to toughen them up?
You, in his childhood, watched a man run into a baguette shop and try to rob it. So you walked over to the man as a small little boy and smashed his head into a baguette until he stopped moving.
Jesus Christ.
Turned out that the man he bashed the head into was the same guy who he was on the prowl for his dying purposes, because this man, he was late on a payment for one of the dyes he created.
Okay. Die.
Well, helped create.
Oh, right. Okay.
So he beat him into submission and then just dragged him out with a baguette, and never went back to that shop in particular. So the shop owner has no idea what happened to the man that was just beaten to death, or what looked like death, by a child.
We really stretched the meaning of fantasy on this show.
Really? Well, I mean, when you don't define it.
Define what?
Fantasy.
Okay, so you guys are all in, getting your you're in the room, getting your bearings, thinking about going down that passage, listening to the Titan still thrash outside. Fashma and Arrakis dig farther back into the room. As you two get back and to the shadowy part of the walls back there, you're like, oh, is those statues back here? There's some. Are those what? No, they're fucking people. These very ragged humans that look like they've like hard life of starvation for a long time. Suddenly open their eyes, and you're looking right at them, and you're both like froze for a second, and then the two, one's a man and one's a woman. The man jumps out and attacks you two, and the woman starts screaming and jumping across the debris in certain spots past you guys, heading towards that passageway.
Jesus Christ.
Screaming an alarm. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
They're alarming.
They're alarming.
No.
They're alarming. And that's where we're going to end tonight. So the Titan is going to, I'll tell you right now, he's going to go back to sleep. Maiden's going to stop screaming. It's going to be quiet for Legion and them. But yeah, inside this is what's happening while the Titan's still putting out its fire.